Bonjour tout le monde, it is I, rubbing RX, and welcome back to the bonus video of VVVVVVV. So there are a few modes I've not shown off yet. One of them is the time trials, which let's see. So I will just go through Space Station 1 real quick to show you. So there are three things that it's going to be tracking here. It tracks... Why? I have not played this game in a few months. It tracks death, it goes for time, and it goes for shiny trinkets. So let's see what I can get now after I failed that so bad. It actually looks like I'm not going to be able to do time, so what I'm going to do now is show you what happens when you don't complete any of the tasks. So when you don't do time, trinkets, or get 0 deaths, you will get a B rank. Let me try that again and see how better I can do. Okay, I'm really upset by that run, because I never get that second trinket without dying, and then I just walk off on the end. So if you get, for each of those you complete, you get a +1 rank. So that got me to rank A. Let's see if I can do any better. Alright, so when you complete 2 of them, gives you each a rank, and goes up to an S rank. Now, I've actually never gotten what happened, or I've never known what happens if you actually complete everything in one of these. So I'm going to try and do that with this stage. There we go. Okay, let's see what happens here. I actually don't know. A V rank. Interesting. Okay, that's cool. I never knew that. So yeah, I've never gotten a V rank before. There's some stages that are just like Space Station 2, I recommend not going for a V rank, because S ranks, getting 4 of them actually unlocks something. And I recommend not trying to go for a V rank in Space Station 2 ever, because it has been a VVVVV. Let me see if I can do another one real quick. That one was annoying. I'm very sad I didn't do well on that. Let's see, which one's... The tower I feel like is one of the easier ones. The trinkets aren't that hard, and because of this auto scroll, the part time shouldn't be too hard to grab. Let's see what the lab is. This one's the lab. Let's see what happens here. So, I mean, the issue I have with this is, if you want an A rank, just go for the trinkets. If you want an S rank, ignore trinkets. Because, just be careful, and try to go for the time, because the issue I have is time and death are pretty much linked, because, if you die, it takes up time. And so, if you die once, it's almost like you can't actually get a good rank at all. Unless you... So if you die, start going for trinkets, but if not, just like... Just try to be careful and go for, no death part time. Or else it's never gonna happen. And the reason V ranks aren't that important. It's really S ranks you want, and I'll show you why in a second. I'm just want to know how I'm gonna do in all of these. Like this one, it's just so hard to get, to not die or to go fast, because it's just kind of confusing where you need to go. Luckily, there's only one trinket. And then like this one, I mean, I don't know what I would say that I haven't already started playing this one. This is by far, if you V rank this, you are amazing at this game. Because VVVVVV's here, so you would have to, yeah, V rank would be super difficult here. I mean, look at me, I'm struggling right now, and I'm not even going for trinkets. And I keep dying. Like, this is the hardest level of the game, by far. But there is something interesting in this level that I want to show you because of the fact that you can't die. This trinket is in a different spot, or doesn't have the spikes there because you can't die to get 100%. So you can't die to get the trinket, so they have to change how you grab it. Now I'll meet you at the end where I very clearly failed this one. That stage just has the hardest trinkets, and it's just hard in general, like, good luck. And then, let me do this real quick. We'll see how bad this goes. So I do feel Space Station 2 is a harder level, but I don't mind this one because all you really have to pay attention to is being careful quickly, because you're automatically guaranteeing A rank because the trinket's on the path. So you just have to worry about time and dying. But yeah, I mean, they're not too bad. There's more things. As you complete the intermissions, you get to play them. You get to choose with who, too. So, like, Vermilion. The Gravitron. Whee! I'll save you. Oh, well, And notice it says that there's only the 4 people because the person you rescue first you cannot bring to these stages. You can only bring the 1 person. You can only rescue the first person first, who I don't even remember. Honestly, it's been months since I recorded the first few parts. I say first few, and it's really only 2. I love the Gravitron, though. I know this is where I died the most, but it's just so fun. There's just something about platformers, super difficult platformers, that really gets me going. Okay. Also, if you've ever played this game, you probably understand what I'm saying, but it feels like these are the longest 5 seconds ever. It feels like you should have already done 5 seconds worth, but apparently you haven't. Like, around here is how it feels like 5 seconds. I actually got that. Okay. Perfect. And just end very calmly. Really? See, that felt like 5 seconds. That's why I stopped bouncing. But yeah, you can do all the intermissions. I really do not want to play through all the intermissions just to get all the dialogue. I might at some point when I'm really bored. You can unlock these modes as you go. So here, if I do this, now I unlock. So the no death mode you have to unlock by getting an S rank on 4 time trials. So here's no death mode. I'll play this as long as I can. Notice there's no checkpoints. Because... oh, this will tell me. Oh, the cutscenes are skipped. It's, Violet, I think it's the first person. Oh god, everything here feels so slow compared to the final level. So yeah, let's see what I can do here. Sure, Space Station 2, I'll love it. It's actually a great place to show this off. I'm surprised I'm going this long. Okay. Run. Okay, there he is. Yeah, you can't die once. The other thing that's unlocked when you beat the game is flip mode. So here we are. Everything is flipped. I mean, this isn't a good way to show it. Let me see if I can wander around and find a level. Oh, here we go. Oh, maybe not. Let me just go into, because we haven't seen this enough, let's just go into Space Station 1. And let's see how bad this goes. So yeah, this flips the entire game. I don't know why you would do this. I guess I can see it. Doing a no-death flip run would be much more impressive. I'm sure you very much get conditioned to how everything looks normally. And honestly, like some things like that looked a lot easier when it's flipped. And this, for some reason, looks harder. Ooh, that's not where I go. Okay. Interesting. Okay. Ooh, this... I mean, that's pretty much the same. It's the same motion. But it is definitely weird to look at the game this way. I'll give it that. Like I was just looking at the wrong half of that because I was expecting to be on the top. Wow, I actually got the time. But I believe that's everything of this game. There are some like, oops, nope. There are some like player levels, but I don't think I'm gonna go through those. I've never actually even touched them myself. And that's pretty much everything. Pretty much everything in the game. Oops. So yeah. I don't know if this is flipped. But yeah. That's everything in VVVVV. Thank you so much for watching. I hope to see you here soon once I figure out what the hell I want to do. But until then, au revoir.